So, Sabrina Jalees.
Azalea, what's up?
So nice to meet you.
It's great to be here with you.
So, we're talking two completely different shows, Farming for Love and The Roast Battle.
That's right.
Right.
And then this show. So that's the third.
And this one.
There we go.
The
Finally.
CHUM morning show.
Finally, the trifecta is complete.
We love that. So, let's start with Farming for Love.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about how different the two are. How did you get mixed up with these two?
I think of myself as a tree trunk, and all the branches are different and growing different fruit. So we've got the Sour Patch Kids on the Roast Battle, and then we've got the Wholesome Apples on the Farming for Love branch.
Right.
And then there's this branch, which we don't even know what fruit's going to grow from.
Tell me a little bit about Farming for Love and your experience so far hosting.
Sure. When I first heard about the show, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to host a dating show. There's so many dating shows out there. And then I found out about the Farming for Love sort of brand and the franchise that was out there. Do you know this? Do you know about it? That there's so many different ones in different countries, and that they are responsible for 197 weddings.
And then like 490 kids or something like that?
480 kids.
480 kids.
By the time we're done this interview, it could be 490. It's crazy. More than Nick Cannon, you know? It's like pretty incredible that there's this show that truly is about connecting people and having these farmers and these daters meet each other and find a connection that lasts a true lifetime. So the idea of being able to be the face of that, I love a shortcut.
Right.
It's all in the casting, and it's shot so beautifully, but really sort of I think the magic ingredient in the show is that these are truly people that are looking to find their forever person. It's not someone that wants to be on TV. It's not somebody that's using this as a platform. These are our farmers that are ready to meet their partners.
And where are we finding all these farmers?
I don't know. I mean, I think that the casting people actually do go to these towns and sort of ask around. It's interesting because my father's Pakistani, and he met my mom, a Swiss woman, and married her, which was like very bad, not the right thing to do. The rest of his family all got married through arranged marriage.
Okay.
And I remember growing up being like, arranged marriage is so wild, but now here I am, like an auntie,
right,
being like, meet your new wife.
Like Auntie Sima.
Yes.
Did you see that show?
I have seen that show.
I don't know if we talk about that show.
I like the shows. I really like the shows where it is about love and connection, and that's why Farming for Love is such a perfect show.
Right.
And I bet you're wondering, when can I watch this perfect show? It's a great question. Sundays, 7 p.m. on CTV. And guess what? You're going to say, oh, am I going to be the only person watching? No, so many people are watching this show that they greenlit it already for a second season.
Okay, amazing.
That never happens.
And like your role, you also said that you kind of feel like you're a wing woman.
I totally am. Yeah. I feel like from the minute that I met these farmers, I knew that we would be on this journey together, but I did not know how addicted to the story I would get. Like, I was in love with the show before it even aired. I was off, not on schedule to work, but I'd be showing up at the farms being like, so what's going on? I'd be like texting the producers being like, who'd she kiss? It's,
right. So you're really in it.
I'm really in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like that in life too. When you've got a single friend that you think is a great catch, you want them to find love. And when they start dating, you're like, okay, so tell me everything.
Right.
I've been married for almost 11 years now.
Okay.
And
congrats.
Thank you. I'm just a fan of love, and choosing that path for me was one of the best decisions of my life. So it's just been such a joy to cheer these sweet people along in their journey of love.
Right. Do you ever tell them like, hey, you guys should roast each other a little bit? It might make you fall in love faster.
Honestly, that is sort of my love style. I feel like when you can roast your partner, that means you've got something real.
Yeah, I agree. That's always like the fun part. But then as long as they're joking a little bit.
As long as, you don't go too far.
It's gotta be respectful.
But I think that there is something to the comfort of being able to make fun of each other that puts you on a different level.
For sure. Okay, so let's go down this Sour Patch branch and talk about the roast battles. So what's happening over there on that show?
I mean, it's just a joy. We shoot the whole season in like a week, so it's like a fever dream. It's like an ayahuasca trip. We go with Farming for Love, we're there. It's like the love, and then in Roast Battle, it's like the darkness of the soul, but also within that, there's love. I think that what I love about Roast Battle is I'm interested in secrets. Like, here we are, we're chatting about the shows. What do I really want to know? I want to know, like, what is your thorn, girl? What are you up to? Like, what are you worried about? What are your insecurities? And what happens on Roast Battle is we get right down to business immediately. These two people stand on stage and they just get into the nitty gritty and the things that probably you would never mention on a first, third, 100th date.
Right.
And not only are they talking about it, but they are laughing about it, which I think is healthy. It's healthy to laugh about the painful things.
Agreed. So when can we watch that show?
That show, I think that we are actually about to shoot our 4th season in August, so that'll come out. I see it on planes all the time. We're not exactly sure. I think it's right now not in cycle airing, but I'm sure you could go to ctv.ca or Crave
Perfect.
and binge so you can catch up for season 4.